What is up, YouTube? Una here to bring you another OPTC video, and today we're going to be doing Domino. And you guys seen Blackbeard videos, but the problem is some of you probably skip over it thinking like, oh, I don't have Blackbeard Special Max. Well, I'm going to show you how to do this without Blackbeard Special Max, and the real hero of this is Kuma, who's going to be able to take out all the units around. Ooh, you know what? I need to switch out the ship though. So normally you bring the Navy ship when you're going to be using her special, which if you have the special, do it. It's a better way of doing it. What I'm doing here is I'm just showing you don't have to have Blackbeard special to win this. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick the Sunny Go as our ship and just pick any old Blackbeard, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to pick one that has some decent stats, and all you really need is level 2 anti-lock. Pick your hardest hitting strength shooters. It just so happens I just got ores in the great 7-11 event of all time where we got lots of free gems. And my free-to-play hitter is Frankie. I do like his strength orb manipulation. And then I've got a max Usopp. He's not required, but what's nice when you do have a max Usopp is you can stall long enough without taking really that many hits when you get to the mini Rhinoceros, or whatever his name is, the 4th stage. When you get that strength Rhinoceros, you could Usopp, basically by stalling a decent amount there. So in terms of like what your strategy is, all you have to do is just kind of smash your way through this, and just try and minimize your damage to an extent. You still have 71,000 even without the Navy ship, but just be a little responsible with your health, and you'll be fine throughout the. Oh, okay, some more meat. Gobble that up here and get rid of these orbs. But thinking about your team building, don't just the first thing I do when a new Fortnite comes out is I will say, okay, are there any restrictions for this one that's shooters? It's like, okay, well, what's my strongest hitting shooter, kind of captain, and that would be Blackbeard. And a lot of people would stop there. They'd say, oh, well, my Blackbeard isn't max, I can't use him. Well, don't forget, he still gives you a 2.5 burst, right? There's no reason that you just need to give up just because you can't use the special. You can use this 2.5 burst to kind of really push your squad through this, which is the point of today's video, really. What was that? Was that stage 2? Okay. So, here I am. I'm getting pretty close to getting to the mini Rhinoceros or whatever. I can stall here for Usopp special, basically. How many turns do I have left? I'll take a hit from the turtle. And just wear this guy down a little bit so we can take him out the next round. And obviously, if you have auto heal, might be a little bit weird. You're like, why does he want to rock the auto heal? I just put auto heal on a lot of my units, and then it just worked out that way that I'd be able to use auto heal on Blackbeard teams and stuff like that. It's not really required, and you'll see I only have level 1 here because I do have some of the rare recruit units. But obviously, it's a hey, look, we got a 3-turn mini Rhinoceros round here, so we might not even need to use Usopp. We can probably just push him out just to regular attacks, and that's what we'll do, because honestly the only special you really need to stall for is Kuma. Kuma is what makes just a punch version of Blackbeard work for Domino. So we'll go ahead and stop stalling. We'll just push through the rest of the rounds here at this point. And there's really no strategy to this. The auto target is pretty good for this Fortnite. I mean, it usually targets the level 1 units first. So there's not too much you need to really worry about there. Every now and then it will charge or attack an Evolver, strangely enough, but it's nothing too big of a deal. Like there's I don't know why, it's just so easy to stall on Domino. I feel like, well, we might as well hunt for some orbs here if we can. Let's see what we get. I just wish Orbs' special was a little bit lower cooldown than 25. I didn't have him when his books came out. Okay, so she'll lock a unit for 3 turns. If you have the level 2 bind, that just gives you 1 where you're weak. So just go ahead and activate your Usopp, activate your Kuma to get rid of all the units around her. You can activate the Sunny Go, there's no reason not to. Just do whatever damage you can. Wonk. You know what, and since I do have a strength orb on Usopp, I'll go ahead and move that over to Mr. Kuma here. And I'll just waste a turn because there's no point in wasting your strength orbs here on a turn where one of your captain's locked. So All right, and then you just kind of punch your way through this. You know, she's pretty weak as far as Fortnite bosses go. She doesn't have very much health. She doesn't hit super hard, but she does hit consistently. It's just this level 2 bind. If you don't have level 2 bind, you're going to find this a lot harder than if you did. And you'll see, I mean, all I'm doing is just attacking regularly, nothing special to it, and I'm just going to put her out. So when she's stalled, she won't do anything special here, but if it was her attack turn here, she'd lock one side of your units for 999 turns, which is obviously something you don't want to do. So just make sure you push her out. That's it, guys. No specials really at all. I mean, I did use the Kuma one, but if you have the Sunny Go, obviously you could push that out, but you use Kuma if you don't have the Sunny Go, if you're using the Merry Go. So don't give up just because you don't have your Blackbeard max. You can, a 2.5 is really good. You know, always look at those other outs. Like, don't just discredit units because you can't use their special, especially for levels like this where there's a restriction. You got to know that they're going to weaken the bosses. Like, she just doesn't have very much health, so you know you can push her out even without matching units. So good luck with your farming, guys.